What's up, guys? Star1000 here with a review of WWE13, Mr. CM Punk. I really wanted to wait and get the online. I wanted to get the Stone Cold thing. I was gonna wait and order it, but you know what? I really wanted to play the game, and I'm glad I didn't wait because this game has been awesome. WE13. Guys, this has been a phenomenal game. This game is off the hook. Come on, guys. This is the best game out there right now. Wrestling fans, if you really love... if you weren't born in the 90s, you can relive. And for being a PGWE, besides Stone Cold's fingers were edited out for flipping you off, but there's a lot of cursing in this game. This should be like TV 17. Because game 17, not for young children, because this game is not for young children. There is a lot of cursing in this game. It's not as bad. There's a lot. I thought it would be all edited out, but pretty much, you get there's a lot of cursing during the Rock segments and stuff like that. Like, the Rock's in the game, he's cursing a lot. They call him badass Billy Gunn was his name, but still, you got young 12-year-olds and 9-year-olds. Well, who hasn't heard curse words? But still, to be an appropriate game for younger viewers who like wrestling games, that probably really isn't that appropriate. But guys, by far, I've been playing this the past 2 days. Mostly, I've just been playing the Attitude Era, and man, guys, that is so fun. I'm 29 years old, so I lived in that Attitude Era. I watched all those great memories, and I was watching them, reliving them. Like, man, I forgot all about this. Man, it makes me want to go find these pay-per-views and go watch them again. So I'm a wrestling fan, but I don't got a lot of the old pay-per-views. Like, one thing I was just going through on the game is the Vince McMahon vs. Stone Cold, Valentine's Day Massacre match. That old classic cage, man, that brings back memories. I remember there was so much stuff they didn't even put in the game that I just remember it happening. It was funny because China and Rick Rude were involved in a lot of the beginning of the DX stuff, which they didn't really focus on that at all, so it was kind of weird. That was kind of cool. The whole Rock Bottom pay-per-view, or not Rock Bottom, but the Dead Man Survivor Series, or whatever it was called, for the championship tournament, which is really cool. The Stone Cold counting out Kane and Undertaker, that was awesome. Just so many great moments. And what I loved about the Attitude Era is during parts of it, they would go show actual clips of the actual stuff that actually happened. So instead of playing the game like, oh, I remember this, and they go back after you do it. They'll go after you finish your little, what do you want to call it, your obstacle you got to do, your match or whatever, which it was more in-ring season 2, which I like that. It would show your clip of what you just did and what was going on at that time. It would even show some WCW stuff. They even did and one cool thing about this, you're not just one person. They have you do all these challenges, like you're doing the Rise of DX, mostly Shawn Michaels and Triple H stuff. You'll even pull out a Billy Gunn and then tag match, Billy Gunn and Road Dogg tag match, winning the tag titles against Mankind. You guys remember that pay-per-view? I know I do. Which there's so much stuff I wish they would have added, like Triple H Rise to the Evolution, which that would have been cool. Whole Evolution thing would have been cool if they would have put that in there, but they didn't. Or the McMahon-Humphrey era, which was big in 99, 2000 era, I believe, 2000, 2001. But there's so much cool stuff they could have put in, but they put in a lot of cool stuff, like the McMahon-Austin rivalry, Austin and The Rock. And the graphics are unreal in this game. And this is by far the best story mode of a game. Now, SmackDown 2 was one of the better story modes simply because you could do unlimited seasons on that. And GM mode, people are upset about that, but I haven't really got in depth into the universe mode yet. I'm going to do that over the weekend, hopefully. But for now, I haven't finished the whole thing, but I pretty much beat the whole season, and I just wanted to stop. I've been doing it for like 2 days. But it's like, I still can't do the unscripted stuff, or I believe that's what it's called, like Edge. I got a match I was just doing. It was Vader versus Kane at Over the Edge, which that was another good pay-per-view. All these old pay-per-views just bring back memories. Like, man, I want to see these again. And those classic moments, Mankind versus when they did that sit down, it was Cactus Jack and Triple H in a Falls Count Anywhere match. And I just remembered this one segment. I wonder if it was going to be in the game, where Road Dogg and Billy Gunn said, we conquer the tag division, so we're going to start singles, and we're tailing somebody. And they didn't show the whole commentary, which I remember this. I mean, it was Billy Gunn took on, what was it, Dude Love. And Road Dogg's like, I said one person, not three. That was just funny. And Road Dogg's just a hilarious commentator. I don't understand why he's not in commentary, because he can sell really well. I mean, especially he can sell a match, I guarantee it. I mean, guys, I suggest you guys go out and buy this game if you haven't already. I mean, buy the game. Is there some stuff in the game I don't like? Yes. I thought there was going to be Create a Championship on here. I'm really kind of disappointed about that. But other than that, I mean, they did add the new Created Arena. They added to that, which is cool. And the new, you can be a referee, so that's cool. Predator Technology 2.0, W Universe Mode 2.0, which is going to be really well. I've only checked out a match or two in there, but not something really spectacular yet. But guys, this went a little long. I just want to let you guys know. WWE13, 2 thumbs up from this guy. That's really good. I give it 5 stars. Great show. Great show. Great game. It's a really fun game. It may not be a great game. It's pretty damn close to being a perfect game. So go pick it up, guys. But one thing I wonder, what are they going to do next year? I mean, where do you go from here? I'm just saying. I mean, they do got that new DVD coming out. What DVD is that? US? They got an Attitude DVD coming, Attitude Era DVD coming out. So that's gonna be interesting to check out. A little tired, guys. But guys, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys have a great one, and I will talk to you later.